Welcome, guys and girls, and thank you for watching another episode of the Xbox Tester. My name is Maurice. Today we're getting a look at Echoes of the End on the Xbox Series X. Let's get into it. First of all, let's see how much data this game is, and that's 41.6 GB. The game is not on Gamepass, at least not right now that I'm recording this. It's also not an expensive game, it's a budget title. It's only $39.99. Right now you even get like 10% extra off for then it's for like $35.99. It's definitely a budget title in every sense of the way. It's Xbox Gen 9, Gen Scarlet. Let's go start it up. You guys, if you like this kind of content, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It means a lot for me. You're really helping out the channel. You can also hit the bell icon. I upload almost on a daily basis. New games, old games, updates on games. Sometimes even a little bit of hardware here and there. So, big shout out, by the way, to the people at Deep Silver for sending me a key to the game. I'm also going to be brutally honest with this one. It's in terms of optimization, not that good. I wish I could be a little bit more nicer to this game, but it's really, really rough. And I think that's the best way to describe it. The game does have two graphical modes, a quality mode and a performance mode. But yeah, it's rough. You know, I do play this in performance mode at 60 FPS, but the graphics look really low. It feels like lower than 1080p. That's being upscaled to maybe like 1440p. It's really washed out. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like in the range of like 900p. That's being upscaled for this system. That said, it is an Unreal Engine 5 game. So yeah, it looks to be using some things like lumen effects. So it's really rough. But then again, the game is also, it's only $39.99. So, and it's made by a really small team. It's a budget title.
I'm sure there's a lot of things your mom would never let you do.
Let's see what happens here. You know, and in some parts, it even looks fine. But also, you know, and the camera modes could be a little bit better here and there. And yeah, it's... You know, this is one of those games that's... It's almost there. You know, you play this and you're like... I get what they wanted to do with this game. I 100% get it.
Sure. You go ahead. I'll be right behind you.
100% get it, but... it probably could be even a little bit better if they took a little bit more time. You know, this is one of those games, if it got like a year extra, I think it would have been way better. You know, even the controls are sometimes a little bit, yeah, clunky. Fighting, a little bit clunky, jumping, stuff like that. It's all a little bit clunky, and I do get it.
Come on.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
You know, stuff like this also. It's like, yeah.
I'm not taking your hand, Core. I'll find a way up. You stay put.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
Hold on. I'm gonna go check it out.
Core, wait! Damn it.
Funny fact, by the way. That was my dad's name. Core.
Guess I'm going the long way around.
It was actually my dad's name. I did a frame rate test. Now, like you can see, even on 60 FPS, it sometimes drops. Quality mode has a open frame rate, and it's, yeah, all over the place. Yeah, yeah. That's the only thing I can say, you know. It runs above 30 FPS, but it's really hard to play this game, you know. It would have been better if they made it 30 FPS and only 30 FPS, you know. This is all over the place. You know, people think, yeah, but Maurice, it's better than 30 FPS. No. You know, if it's like between 30 and 35 FPS, is just as bad as between 30 and 25 FPS. It doesn't feel good. Make it stable, especially at 30 FPS. Make it stable. That's the only thing that should matter. And I got this on all systems. You know, I have played it on all systems, and it's rough. It's a really rough game. And that's the best way to describe this one. I'm gonna change to 30 FPS. I can't change that mid-game. I need to quit to the title menu. You know, this is one of those games, if it came out like on the next generation of consoles, and with a little bit more time to really cook this game, I think this is not that bad. It just didn't got enough time. And even then, you know, if it got like
Guess I'm going the long way around.
a little bit more time, you know, the problem is it's still maybe like a 7 out of 10 game, you know, if everything was perfect. Oh, darn it. If everything was perfect, it would have been a perfectly fine 7 out of 10 game. But now it's, yeah, maybe a 5 out of 10.
Core?
But like I said, it is a budget game, you know, you need to keep that in consideration. It's only $39.99.
Core!
It's half of what
Where
a
the hell
normal
is that?
AAA title costs these days. So this is not even a double A game. I think this is a maybe a B plus game. You know, normally with games like these, they will stop walking if you're on a plank or something like that. Don't use your camera here. It makes no sense. I'm an inverted gamer. And the moment I'm going to climb, it goes back to not inverted. So I'm... It's all over the place. You see, I did it again. I'm like, huh?
Core, where are you?
Yeah, really strange. I will leave the rest of the game up to you guys. Go check it out. It is out right now. You know, for 40 bucks, I can't complain too much. That said, this game definitely needs a couple more updates to be really, really, really there to get towards that 7 out of 10 game. And there is definitely a 7 out of 10 game buried here, but it needs to come out. Thank you for watching. Hope you had fun. Hope to see you guys soon in another one. Bye.